Another thing I'd like to add, back in 2022, just after I'd become to realise what was going on, they come down hard on me with their attack. Not as bad, I've had worse ones, but because I started to learn what was going on, like TI phenomena, got really bad with it. Sleep liberated me for quite a long period of time. Never allow that to happen again. Well, I'm not gonna fucking stress myself out and stay awake panicking again anyway, put it that way. But yeah, I got admitted to hospital and I had a blood test. My thyroid was messed up. So that's another thing which you can add to this evidence, that if you're attacked with radio frequency waves, which stands for radiation waves, that can mess with your thyroid. So you can add that as part of the evidence. Yeah, they come down hard because I started to realise that I was targeted individual, as you say, like, well, Savannah syndrome, targeted individual. So I realised that. So we come down hard. That was back in my last property, before I moved out, and me and my mother got a property together, so I could look after her, because she's disabled a bit, this deformed spine, and she's had 2 knee replacements. So I look after her a lot. She's not getting out much. But yeah, I think it's there could be some consistency in people who get put into hospital. What their thyroids are looking like when they go in. Like, I know the medication isn't very good for thyroid. Take supplements for that, like iodine supplements off eBay. I follow a ketogenic diet. I have been doing for coming up 3 years now. I've lost weight from that, and it's a good way to survive if you get stuck in the medication part of this crap they're doing to you, because it's easier to survive because you've got more energy, because you've got the ketogenic energy, which is the ketones. You don't burn carbs for fuel, you burn fat for fuel, which turns into glycogen, and your brain can run and focus better off glycogen. And the medication are big weight gainers, so if you're on a ketosis diet, you're not going to put any weight on at all, like, because you're constantly burning your fat, and you're not eating carbs, and you're eating more fat and protein, a bit of protein, and you're eating a lot of high fat. So you won't gain weight, because when you burn it into glycogen, you're not storing carbs and eating carbs, and you can eat loads of, if you're on ketosis diet, you can eat loads of fatty stuff. That's just pure fat with no sugar, no carbohydrates, and you won't put weight on. If you're doing that, I recommend having stuff like a milled flaxseed, which has had the carbs taken out of it, and that will keep the cholesterol down, really down. Cider vinegar. Yeah. I think there'd be some consistency with patients that are admitted, because maybe their thyroids are messed up, and the medication can mess with the thyroid, but is that just in saying that because to claim it offers just as it's the medication does your thyroid, or is it what they're attacking you with it does the thyroid, is my argument. And I would say it's what they're doing to you, because I making your fucking body shake like fuck, and you convincing you you got a battery in your shoe and your foot is vibrating. It's not electric shocks as such, it's more of a serious vibration I was having, quite bad. Such a vibration you could almost hear it as it was happening. Like, it's weird, like it was quite a really bad vibration. That went on for a period of time. Yeah, back in that flat, I would have been a hell of a tape recording. If I'd been aware of my situation, I wouldn't have been panicking at all. I'd have been recording it. It's, I missed that one. Yeah. Other TIs have mentioned bad sensations of pain and vibrations and shaking and stuff like that. They still try it on with the foot every now and then, but I don't take any fucking notice now. They try it for a little bit and then I ignore it so it stops. They try to do it to me like that. They like to try and convince you of shit like they have done back last year or something like that. Nah, don't fall for fucking bullshit. They're saying to you whether you've got someone who's on the other end of it or whether it's just AI computer. It's probably an AI computer talking like. Just don't show it any respect and don't show it fear and keep safe and be good in society. Don't wind up with any of it really. If you decide to do audio harassment via V2K on gang stalking extension, which I call it, I explained in my last video, like one of this plan, like I seen that fuck up, like when he's talking and the mouth ain't even fucking moving, like it's fucking pathetic, like they think they can pull it off on some people. It's evilness as well, because some people don't notice and they fall for everything, and I fallen for it, like being panicked and stuff. But no, it's fucking absolutely ridiculous. Savannah syndrome sort of thing they took on from that embassy thing, I suppose, innit? When that embassy, I don't remember it really. I've heard about it. Don't know when it was, but I've heard all about it, and they was feeling a bit weird. Well, feeling like what some of these target individuals have felt. They'd be fucking moaning like that, and they wouldn't just be saying they felt a bit fucking ill. I'll tell you that. And I doubt they'd be roped into fucking medications and calling them labels either. Nah, fucking ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. And then you think, oh, we got this technology now. We're start doing it to people now for our mental health narrative. That's exactly what they're doing, have done. Nah, fucking super typical. All I can say is listen twice and tape record. This is my light phenomena I had the other night. I don't know what to say about that. The property where I live, a lady did die here, like, but I don't know. I've had like I've had stuff in my car with light in the past and other places as well. Perhaps people's died there. I like to think I got some light beings following me around. I do as well. Bit of everything really, perhaps, hopefully. I've seen them paranormal TV shows and that stuff that they're doing on them paranormal TV shows, and they're hearing stuff and all that. That is this technology, like. And the night I moved into this property, I'm not going to say too much like, but I knew it was bullshit and I didn't take any fucking notice and went to sleep the first night. It was only a couple of seconds, like, but yeah, you thought they'd try that one, they did. And I thought this fucking taking the piss, really. It's disrespectful, like, yeah. Yeah, don't be fooled by them. Don't never fucking listen to anything they're saying and believe it. Believe a fucking word they say, like, if you happen to get occasional V2K or permanent. And I think you probably can desensitise yourself from it eventually, by getting heavy metals out of your body, things like what's it called? lemon circus peptin powder or capsules. That's good for removing like heavy metals and arsenic and stuff like that out of the body. Bentonite and selenite clay, plenty of vitamins. Iodine rich foods like almonds, they're low fat, and they give you a bit of a boost. Ashwagandha, fenugreek, powders, bags you can get off eBay, or you can get tablet forms in places like health shops like Holland & Barrett in the United Kingdom. Get good, if you're a male, get a good multivitamin. For a man, if you're a female, get yourself a good female multivitamin. Plenty of vegetables, and follow a ketogenic diet. A bit of fruit, but don't go overboard on the fruits. Obviously it's just sugar in fruit, but you're allowed so much sugar on a ketogenic diet, but not much. I like to keep it to fucking next to nothing. I do. It's better, keeping ketosis better. Yeah, I'm gonna add this now as a second blog. Leave it there then, so I haven't got much to say now at the moment. I'm trying to present this evidence because it's crimes against population, completely against human rights. To be doing this to people, it shouldn't be happening. Should not be allowed to be getting away with it. At the end of the day, human souls, like, if they ever decide they want to use this technology to actually do it to fucking criminals or whatever, use the surveillance capabilities to stop crime, which they're not. They're causing crime with it and causing people to walk themselves into fucking shit and doing all sorts of evil fucking stuff with it. That's another part of it, but then that's certainly not fucking preventing crime with it. They're fucking causing the crime with it as much as the fucking chaos they possibly can cause with it. What I've witnessed and seen. I was watching this YouTube channel, American channel called Columbus Police Body Cam. And every one of those, a lot of them on there look like they're being attacked with something. They look like they might be taking drugs as well, but it's not just drugs. They're fucking being attacked by stuff like, as far as I'm concerned. And like I said, I've witnessed patients, and they just look like they're under attack, especially ones that's shaking violently. Well, shaking a bit. This attack, and I've been diagnosed with learning difficulties, moderate as a child. I struggle with literacy, but when I was in school trying to learn, they do it to me now. When I try to do some of these video edits, I do a bit, and when I try to do the audio and amplifying up and stuff, get mashed with it feels like it's a mash or something getting you and you can't focus on nothing. I'm trying to get out smoking, and it's also like they really over exaggerate like nicotine withdrawal as well. They have done. Like that's not just nicotine withdrawal. Like the fucking disorientation, like bad, they do to you when you try to do stuff. Yeah. And don't show them any respect. Middle finger up to the microphone. They deserve their fucking rest of their lives locked up. People set this shit up. They do program this AI. They need to be fucking locked up and never let out again. Yeah, I'll leave it there now. I'd also like to add, I'm shopping in Asda, and bought resealable food bags you can put in your fridge or freezer. I also keep my vape in them. This time I bought the Asda own brand bags. I was eating out my nuts and seeds out the bag, and eventually I noticed, that smells mouldy. I set the vape bag, That's mouldy. I've been feeling ill as well. So I got him to smell back. Oof, yeah, but it smells really fucking bad. So I checked the whole box of them, and every single bag in that box stunk of fucking mould. So we checked them out. I wish I'd complained to Asda. I don't know why I didn't. I wish I had complained. And another thing as well, Asda have closed doors and all their fridges. So when you open up their fridges to get stuff out, there's a slight smell of mould coming out. And that could add to the pleuropsychosis thing. Not psychosis, pleuropsychosis. Pleuropsychosis. It's different to psychosis. I gather it can have similar symptoms. So that's where you're going to need bentonite clay and selenite and iodine stuff for that. And potassium tablets or potassium solution to protect the thyroid. With that as well, with the iodine. Because it's gonna fucking you can get that quite easy. Like where I moved from my mother's, well, being at my mother's old flat, a hell of a lot helping her because she was disabled. The place was absolutely fucking full of mould. All the ground floor properties in that street are full of mould and you knocking down. To be totally honest, when you look at the people up there, they all looked fucking weird on the ground floor. So that says it all as well. Toxic mould on properties, like, yeah, get yourself a good dehumidifier as well. Even if you're not in a mouldy property, get a good dehumidifier and then keep it disinfected, and that can help. But no, I'm avoiding Asda now, I am, because they put doors on their fridges because the energy prices have gone up and they're trying to save money. And as for the food bags, I've never had that problem before, but I did in Asda that particular time. I bought food bags several times from other shops and I haven't had that problem. They've been stored in exactly the same place and all the food bags come slightly open. Same as them ones, they was Asda own brand ones. I bought them branded ones now from other places and I haven't had the same problem, so that was another odd thing to add. Perhaps Asda stores have got mouldy as fuck because of the fucking fridges. I don't know, their warehouses, perhaps they're putting sealing stuff in, try and keep eating. I don't know why it's gone like that. That's something to add. I should have complained to them about it.